Hello, welcome to Comments Below. I am Poet. Who are you?
David Vianic.
And this is the show where you leave your comments below. And some of them are. Some of them are. And there's an epic moment in this show. And it only goes.
Comment of the week.
We're going to be talking about Spurs v Arsenal. Please save your laughter. Nigel Pearson attacking Palace players on the field. And we're going to have a bit of AFCON. Anyway, there's only one place to start. And that was down at White Hart Lane. Alessio Dan Panardi says, Arsenal 1, Spuds 2. Thoughts? Harry Kane for the Premier League Golden Boot. And are you afraid that the Spuds might finish above us in mid-table? The second one is from Julius Huber, who says, Harry Kane is a fucking revelation. 2 goals and an incredible North London derby. I feel it was an incredible North London derby for Spurs, for Arsenal. It's a bit depressing. I just didn't understand how you're 1-0 up. Second half, you approached the game the same way you did in the first, and in the first, you was a little bit lucky to get away with it.
That's so sad. That's such a sad story, mate. But you know what? Done a little video this weekend.
Did you?
Before the Arsenal game, actually.
Oh, amazing.
As Arsene Wenger. The exact same stuff that happened in the game happened in my game with Mitch. Check this out. Oh, hello, bonjour, you prick. Welcome to my house. Please, wipe your feet. That's the way. I like it. Sweaty goal! Smell! What the croissant is cooking. I am never coming out. That closet is closed. Oh! Come on! Come on! Kyle Walker, don't worry, Gibbs got you. What have you been doing?
Yeah, that's very good, Vuj, but next time, you play Arsene Wenger, you've got to do one of the two things. Shave your beard or dye your beard.
2-1 Tottenham.
Let's talk about Spurs, though. Let's give Spurs a bit of praise. First of all, let's talk about the starting 11. It was an average age of 24 years and 37 days. That is the youngest starting 11 in the Premier League this season.
That's wonderful.
Also, take into account, they had some English players, the Kyle Walkers, the Danny Roses, Masons, Kanes. So it's almost like they're trying to also take care of the future of English football.
And they're above you in a table.
And another man that is definitely taking care of English football and shall be for a couple of years is Harry Kane. And Piers Morgan had a couple of things to say about him. Harry Kane wouldn't get on our bench. Hashtag AFC.
Typical Piers.
But after the game, he did correct himself and said, yeah, he wouldn't get on our bench. He'd be in our starting 11.
It's just beautiful watching Arsenal fans suffer. I love it because you know what you like doing? You jump ship too much. Wenger in, Wenger out. I'm going to actually make some Wenger in, Wenger out scarves. I don't know what, you guys are awful.
Let's talk about some of the Harry Kane memes. Let's shed a bit of light on Harry Kane. Vuj, I'll leave it over to you.
8-Fat Football. Harry Kane has now scored 22 goals in all competitions this season, more than any other Premier League player. The Wizard ones are coming through as well. You know, the whole playing on Harry Potter. Friends at Kick TV have got one. Harry Kane has done it again. You're a wizard, Harry. The Dark Pav has got Bale and Modric looking quite glum, and they have said, fuck me, Luca. We could have played with Kane.
So we've got all these memes coming out about Harry Kane, but you know what? How good could Harry Kane be? Because England, I feel like they're in a situation where Rooney is quite old, Daniel Sturridge has come in, but someone like Harry Kane could definitely be the individual that shows a bit of fight for us next year in 2016 in the Euros, maybe even in the World Cup. Someone like Harry Kane could definitely be the difference between winning and losing games because he's scoring against top clubs.
Him with Sturridge up front, we could have something on our hands.
Harry Kane looks like an amazing player. I've just got to say I was wrong. I'm going to remain calm because that's what you do in times like this. You keep composure.
No, you don't. You're hiding something here. You're cheating our audience because I saw your tweets. I went through your Twitter. Quite humorous. Didn't look very friendly. And I think it's a time for a new segment. Poet reads angry tweets.
So first of all, I tweeted, let's look at the team back to front. Ospina couldn't catch an effing cold if he was outside in Iceland on a winter's night. He didn't want to catch anything. He parried it all. He basically gave it to Harry Kane.
That's it, mate.
He said, you know what, Harry? Stick it in the back post, don't worry.
Score, mate.
You gave Harry Kane an assist.
That's it. Pat that ball away.
How, Ospina? BSG, how the hell are you 10'9" and you can't win aerial?
How can't you do that, mate?
You're so big you can headbutt God. You can have a conversation with Jesus. You spoke to Bob Marley on his birthday. He's not here. What's wrong with you? Everyone's talking about, oh my God, who's that O to the Z? Ozil? I'll tell you what I think about Ozil. What? Ozil, good finish.
Expensive.
But after that, you were finished. The game is 90 minutes, not 11 minutes, son. What is it, 5 aside? It's a 90-minute game, 11 aside, mate. You play for 90 plus minutes. Olivier, You have a rifle. You've gone to war, but you're afraid to shoot. Then why did you go to war? You're waving a peace flipping flag at war. This is Arsenal v Tottenham. This is the North London derby. It meant more to Danny Welbeck. He's from Manchester. That doesn't make any sense. None.
None. Do you feel better, mate? Feel good?
I do.
I think that's what everyone wanted to see. It's good to let stuff out, just like Nigel Pearson. He was also very angry. Frankly, Dave said, thoughts on Nigel Pearson? Thuggish behaviour which must be punished, either by the SAC or by the FA.
Towards the end of the game, Nigel Pearson was clearly a little bit upset. And I'll tell you why I think his behaviour is bang out of order. Because now he's put himself in a position where he has no right to tell the players how they should or shouldn't conduct themselves on the field of play. I respect your passion for the game, but it's just, it needs to be directed in the right way. You can't be conducting yourself like that. You're going to disagree?
Yeah, if you look at the photo, he's clearly looking at his teeth. He's just checking how good his teeth are.
What do you lot feel, man? Leicester City fans, we're reaching out to you, we're reaching out to all of the Copper fam. Leave a comment below and let us know. I mean, what do you think of Nigel Pearson? Moving on, it's time to address a couple of talking points from Europe. The first one we're going to address is the Madrid derby. And Michael Turnley says, Atletico Madrid 4, Real Madrid 0. Thoughts? Now, I'll tell you what it does to the league, first of all. It makes it extremely tight at the top. Let's not forget that Real Madrid still got an El Clasico to go as well. They are top with 54 points. 1 point behind happens to be Barca on 53, and then 3 points behind them, Atletico Madrid. So it's 4 points separating first from third.
I like to see the league a bit tighter, and I feel Atleti to be back into that top 2, top 3, winning the league last season. It's good to see, because we were getting bored of that domination.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a Celtic Rangers affair.
What is also interesting is we take a look at 2 different types of performances from Atletico Madrid. They knocked out Real in the Cup by being extremely physical. This time round, they said, you know what, boys, we're just going to play football, and completely played Real Madrid off the park, and it is refreshing.
And now we're going to move on to Germany and the story of Borussia Dortmund. And Metro 2033 fanboy said, what is happening to Borussia Dortmund?
At the weekend, they won 3-0, but the game previously, they lost 1-0 to Augsburg. 3 years ago, you're talking 2012, they were the champions of the German league. They've gone to Champions League finals since then. They now find themselves in a relegation dogfight. And this is the manager, Jurgen Klopp, that every Arsenal fan wanted to succeed Arsene Wenger.
What is beautiful for me is the story and the relationship between the football players and the fans at that stadium. I think it's beautiful to see that, you know, after the game, you've got Hummels and Weidenfeller, the goalkeeper, going to the terraces. You had the keeper climbing onto the fence, talking to the fans. This club right now is going through so much trouble. It's a great, great club. But the fans care so much, and the players are showing that respect back. And that is great. And look at this. After the win, 3-0 to Freiburg, away from home, you have got Matt Hummels taking this great selfie with the fans. They're happy they've got this result. He's happy to share this result with them. And that's what I like about Borussia and the culture that they have there. Good luck to Borussia, man.
Yeah, man, keep leaving some comments about European football. Let us know. Even let us know what Ibrahimovic is doing, because he's doing some really interesting things in Paris. All right, moving on. Sam Kwarky says, African Cup of Nation.
A Cup of a Nation.
A Cup of Nation. I think he should have elaborated. And Austin, luckily for him, did elaborate. He said, talk about the African Cup of Nations. Final happened a couple of days ago. It was Ghana versus Ivory Coast.
It was eventful.
Yeah, Yaya Toure playing. You have people like Javidio playing, an Arsenal legend. Vuj, talk us through it.
Well, I watched the game, and there was not much to talk about. Nothing really happened in 90 minutes or in extra time. However, the penalties, it went all the way down to the keepers. And we love it when it goes down to the keepers and a keeper wins it. And he was celebrating, going berserk, but literally a few spot kicks earlier, he was on the floor with cramp before Ghana was taking a penalty. There was a bit of gamesmanship. It was just entertainment. Then you see Javinho. Let's just look at this photo of Javinho. He looks like he's watching EastEnders on the side.
Ivory Coast are the champions. Yaya says the biggest footballing achievement to date. He's going back to Man City now, there's going to be problems. Congratulations, Ivory Coast. It's time to move to that epic moment of the show where we address the millions. 100 million! millions of Copper 90 fans all across the world from copper90.com. They're no longer on Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It is that epic moment in the show that can only be described as, in Hindi?
Commenti di Luli. Jordan J. Kane says, surely Lee Tomlin's tweets deserve a mention. He's a Borough legend after those. And we've got another one, Borough Tommy 95. Check out Lee Tomlin's Twitter account for unbelievable #banter.
And Lee Tomlin said, my washing machine was making loads of noise. I opened it and company crawled out. I must have left him in my pocket. Well, it's got 30,000 retweets. You're talking 20,000 favourites.
Crazy.
They even asked Mr. Vincent Company about it. He said it's a brilliant tweet. I'm not annoyed at all. And guess what? I spoke to him the other day as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, him and obviously Arsenal legend Aaron Ramsey at the New Balance event. Check it out. I am with the man, the legend, Premier League champion, and years ago, the wonder kid of Football Manager. It is Vincent Company. What's going on, bruv? How are you?
Yeah, I'm cool, yeah.
And I've caught up with the Premier League's best DM, Mr. Fernando himself. This has actually come out of the blue. I asked for a picture, I've got an interview. Aaron Ramsey, man. You need no introduction whatsoever. All right, it's time for AOB. That stands for any other business. And we've got some more Vuj lookalikes, so Vuj is only right, you talk about it.
Luke Nash says, it's weird how much Vuj is like Fabio Barini. I'd like to look like anyone but Fabio Barini. Colin Miller says, look up Daniel Bentley, goalkeeper for Southend United. His player picture of FIFA 15 looks just like Vuj if he was blonde. He's a bit of a dashing lad, isn't he? But the quiff isn't right there, and I'm not blonde. However, Lewis McDonald says, by the way, you look like Avrid Schenk, who used to play for Dundee but got released last week. He played in the Dundee versus United game. He kind of looks like me. He's got the forehead. I mean, he's got that kind of fear in his eyes. He looks like a good guy. I think him and Barini, join them together, and that's me.
Well, thank you for watching. Comments below. Make sure you're leaving comments about Nigel Pearson. FA Cup weekend approaches. Istanbul. Are we having another one of those?
Nah, we're going to batter him.
Hopefully for you guys. And also, there's football tonight and tomorrow. Spurs playing Liverpool. Massive game. And Mr. Nigel Pearson is taking his boys down to the carpet. Can Arsenal bounce back? The question is, can the Copper fam leave some comments? Leave some comments. Let us know your thoughts. And we'll be back next Tuesday, same time, because the comments going up. Hey, on a Tuesday. Got the comment of the week and ain't Tuesday. Comments going up. Hey, on a Tuesday. Got the comment of the week and ain't Tuesday.